what we're gonna do now, we're gonna multiply. We have 17 multiplied by 25. So we're gonna first start by multiplying our ones. So we're gonna have 5 times 7 and 5 times 1. So 5 times 7, that's 35. So we're gonna have, we'll keep the 5 and we carry the 3. Then we're gonna have 5 times 1 is 5 plus this 3 here gives us 8. So that's 85, and we're finished with the ones column. Now we're gonna go to the tens. So what we're gonna do, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna mark off this 3 to so that we're finished with it. And because we're going to the tens column, we need to put a placeholder in the ones column. So next we're gonna say 2 times 7, that's 14. We write the 4 and carry the 1. So 2, we're gonna have 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna add them. So we're gonna have 5 plus 0, that's 5. Then we're gonna have 8 plus 4, that's 12. Write the 2 and carry the 1. Then we're gonna have 3 plus 1, that's 4. So our answer is 425. Remember, we're multiplying. Okay, the next example is 45 multiplied by 78. What we're gonna do, we're gonna start at the ones, which is 8. So we're gonna have 8 times 5, that's 40. We have to keep the 0 and carry the 4. Then we're gonna do the next column. We're gonna have 8 times 4, that's 32. And we're gonna add 32 plus the 4 gives us 36. I'm gonna write down the entire 36 because we don't have a hundreds column to carry it over to. So the next step now is we're gonna go to the tens column. So because we're gonna go to the tens column, we're gonna need a placeholder in the ones column. Then we're gonna have 7 times 5, and that's 35. We're gonna keep the 5 and carry the 3. The next step is to multiply 4 by 7, that's 28, plus 3, that's 31. And then what we're gonna do next now is we're gonna add this part. 0 plus 0 is 0. Then we're gonna have 6 plus 5, and that's 11. We keep the 1, keep 1, carry 1. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus the 1 from the 11 is 5, and the 3 here. So that's 3,510. Okay, now we're gonna be adding triple digits. So what we have first is we're gonna be multiplying triple digits. Sorry, what we have here is first we're gonna multiply the ones column, so that's 2 times 8, that's 16. 6 and carry 1. We're gonna have 2 times 5, that's 10, that's 10, plus the 1, that's 11. Gonna use set right 1, carry 1. We have 2 times 3 is 6, plus the 1, that's 7. Then we're gonna go to the tens column. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a placeholder in the ones column to show that we're finished working with it. Then we're gonna have 7 times 8, and that's 56. Gonna keep the 6 and carry the 5. Then we're gonna have 7 times 5, that's 35, plus the 5 that we carried, that's 40, 0, and carry the 4. Then you're gonna have 3 times 7, and that's 21, plus the 4 that we carried, that's 25. Okay, there, so we're finished with the tens column. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the hundreds column. We're gonna put a placeholder in the ones column, a placeholder in the tens column. So now we have 2 times 8, that's 16, 6, and carry the 1. Then we have 2 times 5 is 10, plus the 1, that's 11, so that's 1, carry 1. Then we have 2 times 3, that's 6, plus 1, that's 7. And then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add them. That's addition. We're gonna add them. Okay, so 6 plus 0 plus 0, that's 6. 6 plus 1, that's 7. And 7 plus 6, that's 13. 3 carry 1. 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7. And then we're gonna have 7 plus 2, and that's 9. So that's our answer for this question. Here's another 3 digits by 3 digits multiplication. So it's 213 times 323. Gonna multiply that. So we're gonna do first, as usual, we're gonna start at the ones here, the ones column. So that's 3 times 3 is 9. Then we're gonna have 3 times 1 is 3, and 2 times 3 is 6. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the tens column. So we're gonna have a placeholder for the ones column. Then we're gonna have 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Now we're gonna go to the hundreds column. Gonna have a placeholder for the ones column, a placeholder for the tens column. Then gonna have 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 times 1 is 3, and 3 times 2 is 6. And that's it for that part. What we're gonna do now is add. So we're gonna have 9 plus 0 plus 0 is 9. 3 plus 6, that's also 9. Then we're gonna have 9 plus 2 plus 6, and that's 17. 7 carry 1. 4 plus 3, we're gonna have 4 plus 3 plus 1, and that's 8. And then that's 6. So that's our answer.